Ladies and gentlemen, if you suffer from low libido, poor drive, or subpar bedroom performance, don't skip this ad. Youth Fountain Laboratory, makers of the Blackout Nattokinase cocktail, has created a powerful dietary supplement, strong enough for men, yet safe enough for women. Introducing Vasoflux, a unique blend of 20 herbs, barks, roots, and compounds designed to turn back the hands of time. Vasoflux is made of ingredients clinically proven to help improve blood flow, lower blood pressure, increase libido for both men and women, improve performance, increase energy and drive, and reduce menopausal symptoms in women while restoring virility in men. For more info, visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call toll-free at 1-800-853-7856. And remember, if you want to turn back the clock, try Vasoflux.
To this day, me and Herb trade the same guns. East side, niggas know about that 7 gang. Central to San Pedro, sold up on everything. You ain't heard, 93rd to the Sin. Ain't nothing new, neighborhood, this what it been. All the Sherm homies hitting in the hood. Fuck the function off soon to get to getting good. A party ain't a party without a little drama. In the parking lot, hollering at Lil Mama. Say my name next to Johnny Ray, Baby Dre. Soul 1 and 2, Big Snake from 88th. For death though, I die for, I surrender. Shit was evil on the east side, I remember
when the nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. Now niggas only know about this whole game. I remember when the nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. I remember.
Oh, my mama can't forget. On the set that, hey, Chili, you up in here still? Is that still good? On my mama, I'm ready for it. That little pond situation. On my mama, I'm gonna drop that off with the biggest woe of the century. Like, yeah, just when you thought you digitalized, if it's still a renown, on my mama, I got you. What you know about that though? Like, hey, I swear to God, I couldn't see. Y'all see how long I ain't really been taking my time uploading clips and none of that, right? I've been like showing little shits on the phone, but I've been getting back into my swagger. It all was with the transition of computers, cause it's, you know, you gotta get different to the used to the differences, and now I'm more used to this. Kind of forgot that, so it's more smooth for me to do it. It was kind of hard to keep up with at one point, right? But now, this morning, you see I had Black Rob loaded up versus showing you, which I would prefer to do on a consistent basis, which I'm going to try to get back to doing more. It's not often. It's not that difficult to do, right? It just takes a little time, which is pre-production, is which I appreciate providing when I'm coming forth to the public on a consistent basis, rather than just being haphazard, random, or raggedy. You digitalize, and that's just the way I present my situation, which caused others to profess that I possess a podcast. Did y'all hear the pockets of peas? Oh, my mama. But anyway, now I had this loaded up, cuz you see how, bam, that happened out of nowhere, the subject. I ain't bringing it up. Pray to God it's some type of he got hacked and all that, but probably, you know, it's 20, we praying for apples and oranges to be the same thing, which is happening these days, because you can pick and do whatever you want. You can be a baby if you like, your child can be, but anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to take it for face value. That's what cuz mean, what came through his phone. It's been him every other time. Why would somebody want to do him like that? But anyway, he said that Gearhart tune head, right? Yeah, Chili, I'm ready, but I had this loaded up because I just do not understand Kid Cudi, right? All my life. Well, not all my life, but all the time that I've been aware of that name. Don't know none of the music. I'm pretty sure I know a record or two. Is he Kick Push? No, Kick Push. Just from, you know, his mainstream exposure, right? But I've never been a fan or into nothing he got going on. But I know his name and would just consider him. You still ain't saying, yeah. Is it Chili? Is it good or no? But I'm thinking cuz it just be a regular. I mean, this world is just not the world I thought it was going to be. I'm gonna have to refine my approach to public scenarios. But can anybody tell me? I muted this on purpose because I don't know what type of copyright situations might occur, but cuz singing some feminine, like, it's not an ounce of bass in his voice. He not rapping, he's singing. Like, what is the... I know it's a big story. Somebody else wore this dress in some type of monumental moment in entertainment. It was a male, though. I believe that I don't even want to, because I swear to God on my mama, I'm not never finna try to act like I understand more about these activities than I do. They interest me very little. I don't have to see the whole pot of ingredients if I see you got chitlins in the menu. I mean, in the recipe. If I don't report and you got pork in a recipe, I don't need to know anything else in the recipe. So there's certain extremely red flags to where the story is only, for me, has to be about a certain amount of what I see. But on my mama, I can't understand why this would be someone's choice with, like Lil Nas X, getting such a masculine face and then being so comfortable saying and presenting yourself in such a fashion, and then you know what they would say? This is not gay. It's the confusion and the inclusion of everything abnormal that is really alarming. And I attempt to choose my words quite carefully because it's deep how they've won. For one, look how cold this play is. Phobia, right? Any other phobia that anyone has in the world is treated with some type of concern, compassion, whether there's an attempt to correct it or to just coexist alongside it. You see the pocket. When you have a phobia, you don't turn around and become therefore attacked for a scenario where you have developed a phobia of anything. But somehow there's one phobia that you can have that causes you to be vilified. And the deep part about it is they started classifying it as phobia way before you realized there was something to be afraid of. You used to be like, man, just because I don't agree, man, don't mean I got a phobia. So you like, man, I ain't scared of y'all, but now it's not that I'm scared of anybody's choices of what they want to do. But now when you see how far and how hard they're pushing the agenda in general to generations, you have to step back and pay attention. And then if you do not develop some amount of healthy fear, and if you want to replace fear with awareness, alertness, caution, concern, at least, I mean, I don't know how much you are supposed to be concerned with what is that for you as far as the future. Because if you're able to just, exist in your realm, teach those that you're responsible for teaching, what you believe is to be factual, because you can't even control their decisions or what they're ultimately influenced by. But if you can have the proper influence upon yours and just make your choices in life, you're not allowed to even have an interest so much in what anyone else is doing, no matter how much you're supposed to be dedicated to the quality, the upholding, the contributing towards your community. You're only allowed to do that to a certain extent, because if you see a trend, a pattern that is opposite of progression, quality, healthy, then all of a sudden you're turned into somebody that's a villain if it scares you that everybody is embracing it at a rapid race, not being made aware that the elimination of the masculinity in any group of people is going to lead to the fall. What you think a turtle is without that shell? I don't care how important. You can say one is more important than the other, the female versus the male. That's fine. Go ahead. You can be everything as far as the female. You can be everything that the turtle is outside of the shell and see how longer you exist. And then just be the shell and see how full or effective you'll be. Your life will be just being the shell. One with the other. The balance is what's needed. So if they're, just look at this, cuz. Just look, even amongst the grimiest, hardest, streetest music, not knocking nobody get down. Every time you see a new cat, like their typical approach is to be melodic, and it's almost like rap, underground street rap, then turned into R&B, street R&B. Like these niggas is like took the T-Pain, Lil Wayne formula. And it ain't about bars. I don't know what the actual catch is to why one is better than the other. I don't know even how they know each other from one to another. But that's what it is, right? But every time you look around, it's a female coming out. And her style is the snap. Come on, suck my dick. You know what else throw me off? Cause sliding, I would have never got interested in TikTok. But I have been on IG, so they play you with the programming, and you get the reels. So I have some type of concept of what TikTok. My kids tell me it's like a tiny reels is like a tiny TikTok. I'm missing a lot, but I know what the reels is, so I'm kind of familiar with the TikTok format. How you get caught up just sliding, right? What, you know what's throwing me off, bro? Just based on the current climate in society, females, baddies, sophisticated women. Can y'all please stop doing these videos with your voice going, with your video face and then the voice being a male voice? It's like you don't even give us room to your day and night. That was Kid Cudi. I knew he had one of them ones. That's deep. See, he different. He went from, and he's different as was from back then what we thought. Now what we just seen is different as day and night. He was trying to let us know back then. But can y'all stop doing them little videos over these with your image and your face talking, and then it's over this male voice? Cause y'all gotta, y'all gotta understand what we up against out here. Cause this shit is, man, niggas ain't trying to get catfish and all that, man. Y'all crazy, man. I mean, why not? Like, come on, leave us alone with that, man. Just come with the, it's too hard. Man, oh, my mama, it ain't fair, cuz they got us living in the future. Oh, my mama won't touch down till we living like the Jetsons.
Espiata the rider was blinded by the street grinding. Never mind the homework, never had a double up. I hustled up my own work. And to this day, I've been getting it with no help. There's no better feeling than depending on your own self. Money talk, you better listen when that paper speak. Mistake the streets for sweet. White sheets, they play for keeps. A father first, ex-felon trying to feed his seeds. I'm compensated for the fact I chose to keep it G. Stuck to the script all the while watching weenies win. I'm a child of God, but every day I seem to sin. Your reputation be the reason that they shoot you down. Judging from my past, but I'm living in the future now. Dollars addictive, gotta have my daily dose. Multiple hustles, I focus on what pay me most. Fear no man, he breathe like me, he can bleed. But we can leave that beef behind and breathe some peace, I believe.
I'm just preparing for my future life, cause my mama ain't living right. So just in case I ain't living this one right, I'll be riding with no ceilings like, cause I be out to get it. I can see me with it, I ain't worried about you niggas. I'm just lining up the business. I get it how I live it, so I live it how I get it.
I'll probably get no awards, no mention on the leaderboards.
But take me to war, I promise you gon' need the Lord. Worldwide traveler, Los Angeles to Singapore. Sure, I can show her things she never seen before. Bump the horn and knock down the walls of Jericho. We pay them no mind, the laws call us terrible. Delilah had Samson, Eve made Adam fall. I ended up with none, y'all, trying to have them all. I go and get it, ain't with it, trying to wait it out. I laid it out, contemplated it, and weighed it out. Touched $1 million in my trap before I played it out. Faded out before they came and raided. Yep, I made it out. Tell them follow my footsteps, already laid the route. Nothing fake about me, no faith, who are they to doubt? Play me close, I'm supposed to pop that derriere. Promote the peace, but I take my pistol everywhere.
I'm just preparing for my future life, cause my mama ain't living right. So just in case I ain't living this one right, I'll be riding with no ceilings like, yeah. Cause I be out to get it, cause I can see me with it. I ain't worried about you niggas. I'm just lining up the digits. I get it how I live it,
Y'all
so I
seen
live it how I get it.
Y'all seen it, seemed like Satan threw everything he had at me. Still standing, ain't understanding how y'all could be mad at me. Patience, push-ups, prayer on a healthy kick. Paint the perfect picture, me rolling, no selfie stick. Basically Baymacking, bonafide businessman. Religion don't define him better than his decisions can. Prodigal prophet, ain't worth half the price. Purchase, paid for after death, it's the afterlife. My future,
I'm just preparing for my future life, cause my mama ain't living right. So just in case I ain't living this one right, I'll be riding with no ceilings like, yeah. Cause I be out to get it, cause I can see me with it. I ain't worried about you niggas. I'm just lining up them digits. I get it how I live it.
on my mama, he had me rambling extra hard, like a quarterback scrambling for extra yards.
Nigga Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
Black Box Productions. Productions.